standing here in the Crystal Ball Learning Center hallway, and one of the first things that grabs my attention when walking into this space are these colorful tiles on the floor. And it makes me wonder, are these colors just sort of arranged randomly, or is there some sort of a pattern? A pattern is something that repeats itself over and over again, and oftentimes mathematics is called the science of patterns. So I know you're a teacher, and what are some of the patterns that you use in your classroom all the time?
Well, the different patterns that I use in my classroom are number patterns. We use shape patterns. We also use weather patterns. And when the kids are walking down the hall, they're skipping from pattern to pattern. If they're real short, they're taking little short steps. And if they're the older kids, of course, then they're taking more longer strides, going from space to space, picking different colors.
So they're really enjoying what they see on the floor, and it's interesting that their eyes automatically look down, because often as adults we don't take time to focus on that. And notice here, I'm just looking at it, I see this like brown, dark gray, brown, dark gray, gray, purple, dark gray, and then it continues to repeat itself over and over again, just like we talked about. So that's a great example of one. So yeah, maybe the next time you're walking down this hallway, see what pattern you can create that doesn't necessarily already exist there for you. Can you come up with your own pattern to get across to the other side of the hallway? And that makes me start to think about other questions I have, like how many total dark gray squares are there, or what's the distance from this side of the hallway to that side?
Yes, or how many brown squares than gray squares, or how many gray squares than purple squares also.
Yeah, there are a million questions. How many students could we fit in this hallway at one time? And could the squares help us figure that out more quickly and determine area and perimeter? There's a lot of stuff we could do here with something that people walk on every single day, but maybe don't stop to think about. And if you are interested in learning more about activities related to patterns, please be sure to click on the link in the description for some fun things to do with patterns.